Hi all, and welcome back to the channel. I've covered Wayfinder a few times before, but it's been a while, and a lot has changed since then. The game got updates and patches, and honestly, so did my videos. I wanted to revisit it because I really hope you give this game another shot. It's still sitting at just 58% positive on Steam, and it doesn't deserve that. What I focus on is the game loop, so you know exactly what to expect and the specific reasons it stood out to me. If that lines up with what you enjoy, this might be for you. I only cover what matters, so let's get into it. Wayfinder is a third-person action RPG you can play solo or with up to 2 other players. You pick from 8 unique heroes, each with their own moveset and ultimate ability. Combat is the foundation, fast, weighty, and reactive. Each hero plays differently, and you shape your build by focusing on weapon or ability power, then fine-tune it with echoes that add things like lifesteal, cooldown buffs, or elemental procs. You explore large shared zones that feel like a streamlined MMO. They're packed with world events, hidden loot, elite enemies, and light story beats, but the focus is on combat and exploration. Then there are lost zones, instance dungeons with randomized layouts and bosses. You can apply mutators before each run to change loot and enemy behavior. This is where you grind out materials, upgrade gear, and fuse echoes. Outside the action, you build your home, unlock cosmetics, and use the arsenal, a gloom-powered tech tree for crafting and stat upgrades. Overall, it plays like a fantasy-themed Warframe with a co-op RPG twist. Your heroes are your frames, power comes from dungeon runs, and the loop rewards buildcraft and repeat play. The biggest difference is the semi-open world that ties everything together. Since 1.0, the devs added Nightmare Mode, a harder difficulty with account-wide progression along with seasonal content, quality of life improvements like save profiles, and balance changes that made combat tighter and pacing better. There's even a hardcore mode with permadeath. There are a few smaller reasons I think this game deserves more attention. The visuals are strong, it runs great on both PC and Steam Deck, and the heroes feel distinct with very different playstyles. But the biggest thing that kept me playing Wayfinder is simple: the combat feels good. And that comes down to 3 main reasons. First, the audio and animation make everything feel impactful. I love playing ranged, but too many games make it feel like you're hitting a bag of sand. That gets boring fast. In Wayfinder, every shot lands with satisfying weight. Second, your movement actually matters. Some games lean too hard on stats, others on dodging. This hits a nice middle ground where both your gear and your actions affect the outcome. It gives you control without turning it into a Twitch game. And third, you can clearly feel your character getting stronger with each session. Even if you just log in for an hour and run a few dungeons, you leave with progress. That makes it worth your time. Is it perfect? No, of course not. The story and world building are still a bit weak due to its original MMO design, and some of those older systems still slow down the pacing. But Wayfinder isn't trying to reinvent the genre, it just focuses on doing the basics really well. And honestly, I can't think of many games that combine action combat and RPG progression this effectively. It's absolutely worth trying, even if its MMO roots show a bit too much. Just don't play it for the story. That was it. If you like short but helpful videos like this, consider liking and subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.